Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Celestial Farm Girl here. So happy you joined me here today. We're here to do a reading of bots, Battle of the Sexes, and we're going to start with Creator's View. I'd like to tell everybody thank you so much for your subscribes, for your shares, for your likes, for your comments. I love them all, and that I'm just really happy and honored to be here and doing this. Thank you so much to share my life. I really am. And to share in your life as well. So, which I see through the cards. We're here to, just chit chat. Anybody have any suggestions or would like to request some readings or something like that, just let me know. Just leave it in the comments and we'll do a reading on it and see what happens. I'd love to. Just, that we can begin to form and group and, be friends, get a community going. Sounds awesome to me. Okay, so we're going to lay down we're going to cut the cards 3 times. And we're going to lay one down for the Creator. And then we're going to cut again. Take it out of the center. Lay one down for the masculine. And we're going to do it again. And lay one down for the divine feminine. And I'm just going to turn them all over at one time. That way we always know what they are. Here we go. So we're going to turn Creators over first. The world. Ooh, Creator has something to say about the world. And while we're here, we're going to do Divine Masculines, 5 of Swords, Conflict, and the Divine Feminines. Oh, Remorse. Scorpio, Water. This is the last day that the water emotions are going through. So here we go. I obviously pulled them for a reason. Okay, for the Creator, we have the world. And we are going to use the angel deck. Here we go. The angel deck. And what do you have to tell us, Creator, Holy Spirit, of life, love, peace, joy, the fruits of the Spirit, right? Or good life, love, joy, peace, kindness, compassion. It's where we, the world, but the world ain't like that, really, is it? Sometimes the world is full of conflict and remorse, unfortunately. And that's sometimes a hard pill to swallow. And we can see that on the divine feminine side, on the divine masculine side, there is conflict and sorrow. And both sides. So praying for everybody out there, praying for myself. I myself have had a little conflict and sorrow over the last week. And I'm praying for all of those of you out there who are having conflict and sorrow. Today is the last day of Scorpio, and we do have some crazy, we've got the moon in Pisces. It's a waxing gibbous moon. But we also have, I think it was Mars conjunct the Mercury. So might be a little bit of troubles in communication today. There could be maybe some glitches with technology. All kinds of different things going on. So just be aware that this too shall pass. It always does. Go to your room, shut the door, love yourself, give yourself what you need, and this too shall pass. So I love you guys. I've been in my room for 3 days now. And it's peace and quiet, and I love it in here, okay? So what would God have us to know? You're not trapped. That's right. If you're feeling trapped right now, it is not real. It's an illusion. A lot of things can make us feel trapped. Bills can make us feel trapped. Arguments that you can't resolve can make you feel trapped. Especially if you have to be around the people a lot, like at work or in your home or apartment house, and having a hard time trying to work things out with others. A lack of self-confidence, it says here, will be confident that anything that you come up against is only a challenge to bring out your inner strength. It doesn't mean to fight. It doesn't mean to argue. It just, what it's saying here is to just take action. You don't have to say anything. Just move. Take action. I talked to the Divine Masculine about this last week, I think, or yesterday. To take action, just like clean your house, play with the kids, walk the dog, take your mind off the situation, and rethink, go somewhere where you can be alone after and change the perspective. Try to look into the history of the situation instead of thinking just the problem. Trying to think of the future to move out of that timeline. 6 of Earth. Gifts are coming. God says new career opportunities are coming. Receiving loans, paying off debts. God's talking, the Holy Spirit here, I say God, but what I mean is the Holy Spirit of creation is saying things are changing. Be patient. It's cycles, right? It isn't linear time. We are now working through divine timing, and to be patient, give and take, give and take, give and take. It's a way of life to give and take. Balance out the emotions and feelings after you have went through the history of it, and forgive all things. Just move on through, take some action, do something, talk about it. That's a good thing to do, really, if you have a conflict with somebody, is to talk about it. And if you can't talk about it, then work through it. Find something to take your mind off of it and move past it. And it will definitely help you out a lot. It will help you out a lot. Okay, and now we've got given and taken, giving and receiving. And then we have 2 of Earth. Consider a more playful approach. Be playful with yourself, laugh at yourself, laugh at others. Don't be so stoic. Gosh, that could be for me, because like I have been like a little bit of stoic with a certain amount of peoples, and hardcore detachment. I learned that the hard way, though. Sometimes we need to really detach hardcore, right? And just take ourselves out of the situation or the equation. And when we pull ourselves out of the equation, that gives those an opportunity to have a new perspective of what's going on. So we go, we go into a place where we can kind of be by ourselves and leave the others by themselves, and then detach from that and give it time to see how it works out. Yes. Two of air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending that there is no problem. Wow, everything's really controversial today. Well, the Holy Spirit says some of us are acting like there is no problem. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. Okay, well, sometimes the decisions are pretty hard to make, right? But somebody is having a hard time making a decision or refusing to make one and is at a stalemate. And Holy Spirit says just make a decision. And, moving forward or cutting it off, however. Tomorrow we go into fire. We probably got a lot of stuff going on right now because we're just coming out of water and fire's right there on the edge. And we got Mars conjunct Mercury. We got some things going on out there. Pluto sextile something else. And so, the last day is Scorpio. And there could be some conflicts and remorse and old energies coming back for a replay. But you know what to do, right? King of water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. You open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. This says, Holy Spirit is saying we need to open our hearts and our minds to those who are around us and use heartfelt attention when we do it. Care and consideration. Well, that's just the opposite of what I just said, wasn't it? About detaching. So I guess maybe I'm getting a message too. Anything else you have to say, Holy Spirit? Five of air. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Maybe someone around you hasn't had good motives. Or at least you want to look at their motives and make sure all is going to be well. Well, this looks like not the best situation all the way around. If someone out there maybe having an argument tough. Stand strong, stand in your power, stand in your truth. That's all I can say. Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Something about important documents or contracts you want to look at. And the Ace of Earth is a gift. A gift coming in, something you can use, whether emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. A grounding, getting grounded, maybe. Get grounded. Because we are coming into Sagittarius season tomorrow. Lots of fire. You want to have that grounded. Yeah, and wash it with lots of holy water. Make that steam and create and manifest a good life. Right? The Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So manifest a good life. There it is. That's confirmation. God's saying that's right. You got the resources you need. You got the water. You've just come through an argument. There will be peace made. And God says now you can create your life the way you want it. Divine Collective. It's never easy to have to go through the hard times. But man, on the other side, it sure is worth it because we learn so much from struggling. And we get it through our own experience. So it's really kind of a beautiful, poetic thing. Struggling is not wonderful. But if you can learn something from your struggle, it makes it all worthwhile. And that goes into wisdom and understanding and knowing that you are here to wake up, and struggle helps us to wake up. It's like somebody pouring cold water on your face while you're sleeping and you need to wake up at 4 hours instead of 6 or 8. So you have to be woke up early, right? And we're all waking up right now, so it's not always easy. It can be struggling. But remember this, there's always tomorrow. You go to sleep, you pray, cleanse your energy, and tomorrow you wake up and it's a new day to start all over again, to talk about things, to discuss things, to make things better. Okay. God bless you guys. I love y'all. Please like for me, please. It'll really help out my channel a lot. Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless.